I have to say it that way every time. I don't know why. That's how I have to say it. The E said I won't.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do something a little fun. We're going to do something really fun. I'm super excited for this. I am doing a collaboration with two people. I'll tell you more about that in a second. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Verona Love and Death palette, but in this collab. But what the other two people don't know
is I'm going to cheat just a little bit.
So if you're interested to see what I'm up to this time, then just keep watching. Well, I'm so glad you guys decided to stay. We are going to play with the Love and Death Nomad Verona palette. The person that has put this collab together is none other than my pesky little sis, Caitlin. Her channel will be linked down below, and I absolutely adore her. I say she's my pesky little sis, but I truly, truly love her and adore her, and she gets it. Like, we just tease each other all the time, and I really enjoy that. And the other person in this collab is Kat with Beauty Jacked. She is the swatch queen. She is amazing, and I just absolutely love her as well. She is my true crime buddy, and I can talk to her about all the things that are true crime and makeup and shiny stuff. We both love multi-chromes, and so we just have a lot that we get along with. So, and Caitlin, oh my goodness, that girl, her and I can talk and crack up over just about everything. So I just love both of these gals. I'm going to have both of their channels linked down below. Please go check them out, see what they do. But are you guys ready? Are you ready to see how I'm going to cheat? And they have no idea until they see this video. Well, I decided not only am I going to use this palette, I'm going to use this palette for the mattes, and then I'm going to use the newest addition to Nomad, which is the Royal Europe, and we're going to use the multi-chromes out of this palette. Yes. I can't get my hands off of this palette. I use it all the time. So when you see me next, I'll be zoomed in, ready to go for this eye look, and I'm probably going to put on my face makeup. I don't do that very often, but I'm going to put that on, and we're going to be zoomed in, and we're going to do this eye look. So I'll see you in a few. Okay guys, I am back. I'm zoomed in. One thing that is also really exciting that I'm adding into this video is I'm going to be using the Singe brushes for the first time. So I am super excited to give these a go because I am telling you, these are literally way higher quality than what I was expecting. I am pretty sure I want to compare them to my Singe G brushes because immediately when I felt the bristles, they reminded me of my Singe G brushes. I decided to go ahead and grab a few of my higher end brushes to kind of compare to, and I'll show you the ones that are similar in the shape. So this is a unit brush, and this is by Beautylish, and one of the really nice brushes and I do enjoy this brush, but kind of similar as far as in size. This is so much softer. Like when you touch this, you can just tell the quality in this brush. This is a little denser. With this type of brush, you're going to be able to fan it out a little bit better, like fan out the color on your eyes. I have a Linda Hallberg brush, and these are really nice also. These are, I think, they're not as soft, but they do really well at blending out eyeshadow. And I would say that that is probably closest to this one as well. This again is thicker, where this has a little bit more give to it. It's going to be more malleable. Still, this is the softest. Here is my beloved Singe G. If I am going to want a brush that is going to sing to my soul, this is it. The Singe Gs are just my favorite. Honestly, the face brush, this one here, the highlighter brush, is my absolute favorite brush. Love, love, love this brush. It's a super thick highlighter brush. Love. I have a tapered one that I use also for highlight. Feeling this one here and this one here, and I can even pull over this one here also because it's probably closer to this one. This is way softer even of my Singe G, and so the only thing is I would say these higher quality ones are thicker. we're going to give it a go. We're going to see if it makes it a difference or not, that it's thicker or the thinner. Okay. And then I pulled also a Sigma. The Sigma soft bristles, super soft. You have the kind of the same on the Singe as the EO4. And by the way, the other two that I was showing you, the big fluffy one that I was showing you is the Singe EO3. And then the other smaller one is the EO5. And the smaller one that I was showing you is the EO2. This one here is the EO1, and it's the flat but fluffy, and I use these a lot. This one is tapered, and then this one is straight, so this one is more like this one. So this one would be the EO4, and then this one is the EO1. This here, soft, Sigma has a very soft bristle, this one as well. I would say as far as the softness of the brushes between the two, I'd say maybe these are just a tad bit more soft than these here. But again, the Sigma is thicker than the Singe. The last one that I want to compare is the Rephr 02 next to the Singe EO4. The Rephr is super soft, but I still think this is the softest out of all the brushes I have. They're just extremely soft. These are a thinner brush, but extremely soft. And can we just talk about, I love the yellow and black, and it's kind of like an orangey yellow. It's just, it's beautiful. I love the combination. But I'm super excited to try these out on my eyes. So we're going to get to do that today with this video. So let's just jump into it. I'm going to let you listen to some music as I put together this look, and I'll just point at them as I go because whatever inspires me, inspires me. And then we're going to pull a multi-chrome out of this one to top it off. So I'll see you at the end, and we'll go over what all I used on my face.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. Now that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown. Get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that, I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose is a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
Yeah. There's no mercy in this world, just hunger-thirsty persons in different versions. Each new update, that shit worsens. Why? Pull back the curtain and you'll see the different vermin. We all have different burdens that all seem to cause disturbance. Yo, so do me a favor, don't treat me like a neighbor. Don't need the different flavors of your problems just to savor. I've got my own issues, I need a comb to get through. Don't need to groan with you, just go get your own tissue.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
That's it, the end of the song. Next time you'll sing along. Trust me, there's nothing wrong. I just need to carry on, cause society's a myth put there to make you sit. Listen, don't let them tell you what to do.
Okay guys, this is my final look. I love how this all turned out. I'll let you know what all I used off camera. Just to let you know, whenever I popped off, I thought I wanted to kind of put an inner corner. I wanted to use the love side of Verona in the inner corner, and I went ahead and kind of dusted it all the way up into it, up to the multi-chrome, and I love how that turned out. And then I went on ahead and used the Royal Europe, and I used this Kings and Room here for underneath, and I think that really played well with the colors that I had on top. And then I decided to put in the waterline, I put Love Drug from Urban Decay, and then on the cheeks I am wearing the Melt Blush, the Cream Blush Light in Pink Sand, and I love this color. But yeah, it's so pretty. Love this one. And then on my face for foundation, I'm wearing the Yves Saint Laurent.
I have to say it that way every time. I don't know why. That's how I have to say it. The Yves Saint Laurent
Foundation in the Bare Look tint. The shade is in Neutral 7, and I do like this, but it has a little tinge of warm to it that I can definitely tell on my face whenever I'm wearing it. It doesn't look too awful. It matches better than most warm shades, but I can still tell it. And then for highlighter, I am using the Unearthly Ghost Light, the Ghoul Light from Unearthly Cosmetics, and the highlighter palette, and I'm using this shade right here, Chilling, and that's really pretty as well. And then I also put it up into the high point of the brow. And then for my lips, I am wearing the Unearthly Cosmetics Lippy in the shade Flirt. So yeah, that's my look, you guys. I am really loving how this turned out. And another thing that I wanted to touch on was these brushes. I did use just about every single one. I think I did use all of them. They work beautifully. I am not used to as much give on the ones that were blowing out and blending. I don't think the fluffy one picks up as much pigment to blend out. Like I had to go in the pan quite a few times to get the pigment to build up. I think that has to do with it being not as dense, but it still worked beautifully. I'd say that I'll probably not use the bigger blender brush that often. I also think that it's a little bit bigger unless I'm blowing out a shadow that I'll probably use this, but these here I will probably use a lot. I love how this smaller one put the shadow in there and blended out on the sides. I love that. This worked great. As I put it in the shadow, I sprayed it with some setting spray to put it underneath, and these did really well as well. I used this one to apply the shimmers at first, and then I did use the other side to put the sparkle from the other palette right in there as well. So I am really thrilled that I've got these in my collection for sure. I'm super excited to see how the other two girls did on their video and
To see if they cheated as well, or if it was just me. I don't know. It could just be me. I don't know.
I am super excited to see what they came up with their palette. They're probably just going to be using the Verona, so unless they decided to add some stuff in like I did. And I hope that you guys join me over there. Again, I will link their channels down in the description box. And I really, truly hope that you guys enjoyed this. And until the next time I see you, I hope glitter catches your eye, but never goes in it. Take care. Bye-bye.